You're on 200% volume? No worries. I have a compressor on, chat. See, in that... Okay, I'm gonna turn off my compressor just so you guys experience what bad audio is like for a second. Ah! Oh, sorry. That was actually really loud. But I have this on, so it's safe. Sorry. I control myself. Guys, I control myself. Maybe that's why people don't think I'm loud. It's because my audio is actually controlled. She muted? Oh, sorry. No. I'm not muted. Please recover your ears. Your ears recover, please. Yeah, I have controlled audio. I control my audio for the people. And maybe that's why people are like, "Oh my gosh, Shu isn't loud." But I just... Yeah, he's muted. No, your ears. Can you do a tutorial, please? Okay, so... It depends on what you have as a compressor. But the first thing is... Oh, let me open MS Paint. Alright, so chat. There's this thing called a compressor, right? Compressor. Not to be confused with comp, as in like competitive Valorant. So what it does is... So let's say this is my audio waveform. Let's say I do like a Mimicry game. It's like... Right? So then there's the thing, there's like... So this is the center line right here. Blink. And the amplitude here is how loud this audio is, right? Is the compressor on now? Yeah, it is. But if I turn it off, if I go loud, it gets worse. You know what I mean? It's because if I don't turn on the compressor, it just explodes. But because I have the compressor on, what it does is it changes this. So this part is too loud. First of all, this is too loud. This is too loud, but this is normal. So then what the compressor does here is it takes this and then grabs the parts that are too loud, and then it just like boink, does that to it. And then afterwards, when you make everything too quiet, now it sounds too quiet. So then it grabs the whole thing and it makes it at a good volume, decent volume. And that's what a compressor is, pretty much. And then it kind of starts sounding like a podcast thing. That's so nice. Yeah, I mean, you could put it on OBS for free. Okay, if there's anything you want to turn on in your OBS, or any microphone setup, it's a compressor. You turn on a compressor, and then you... Okay, and another thing, big pet peeve, if you ever have a noise gate, don't make it completely on or off. So like, because when you're like not talking, it's like completely quiet, and you start talking, it's like, and you stop talking, and it's like, and you stop talking. This is not what you want in a noise gate. You don't want moments there when it's just like on, off, on. You don't want that. What you want is a noise gate that's like quiet enough. So this is the off level, right? You want to make the noise gate be quiet enough that it's not like interrupting, and then you want it to be like loud enough it's good. Loud enough it's good, and it gradually comes in, and then it's not like it doesn't sound abrupt. Goes off, comes back on, goes quieter but not like completely silent. Noise gate. Is it settings on a mic? Oh, this is like what I do for my Go XLR. So in settings form, this is what it looks like, the noise gate right here. I'm just gonna cover up that one because you don't need that one. And then I set my, you see my attenuation? This is what I'm talking about. I set my attenuation to 14%, which means it silences it by 14%, I think. I think that's what it means. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's not like abrupt. That's the main thing. And the compressor. If you guys want to see my settings, personally, I don't recommend just copying off other people's settings. Because you have a different mic. You have a different, like, gain level. But the threshold is what you set to be. This is what you set to be. Anything louder than this. Oh wait, I need to type. Anything past this is too loud. That's what this is. And the ratio is pretty much just a percentage of compression. So how quiet you want to make it. And this is how fast, how long the duration would be. You cannot read that. Duration. And then this thing is, oh, you made your audio too quiet with the compressor, so we give you an option to make everything loud again. So this is just this part. Remaking the audio loud again. Yeah. Oh, attack here is just the time frame. This is the time frame between here and here. Attack. Release is the time frame between here and here. Release. And threshold, similar thing. How much? That's threshold's right here. Blink. Anything past this gets past the noise gate. Is this all on OBS or a different program? This is the thing I'm showing on my screen is my Go XLR thing setting. How long do you understand these? Oh, you mean like how long? How I've been using this? I mean, since the beginning of my career, pretty much. No. When you set this to 0, like that, that means there's no compressor working at all. New streamer definitely needs this tutorial. Yeah. I mean, okay, one thing. If you're a new streamer, don't set your noise gate attenuation to like 100%. Never do that. Never set it to 100%. Cause then, wait, let me show you. Cause then, okay, I'm actually in a pretty controlled environment, and I like speak really close to the mic. I think, okay. I think I set my, okay, okay. I'm gonna be completely real. My gate is like very subtle already. But that's the point here. If it's not subtle, it'll sound like, okay, this is what it'll sound like. What's up, guys? We're gonna be supposed to be playing this game, and you're gonna maybe like it, like, comment, subscribe. That's what it'll sound like, pretty much. Except it'll be more abrupt, I think. It won't be as smooth like that. It'll be a cutoff. Wait, actually, I think this is a better representation. It'll be like, hey guys, what's playing with what we're doing? This will sound like. There'll be a cutoff. Sudden cutoff. And that's when you set the noise gate to be too abrupt. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. That's noise gate. When you set the noise gate too strong. Set this weak. Make it a weakling. Weak. Please. Please make it weak. Please make it weak. I have a question, Shu. Good. Did this happen to you? No. Well, I was listening to over to my audio, and then the first thing I noticed was that, so I just made it really weak. Does it take trial and error? I still look back at my like most recent VODs and make sure my audio is correct like every stream. Why is there an option to make it high then? Because you get the full range of effects, but I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it personally. People overdo it all the time. It's okay to have a little bit of white noise in the background. Some people enjoy that and enjoy that in their sleep. But what sounds worse is when you go like, you know. You still tweak it after 2 years? I did the other day when I realized my Discord volume was like not too quiet, but a little quiet. I adjusted that. Yeah, but one thing, the compressor introduces white noise. Because you're making the quieter parts overall louder. With the makeup gain right here, this introduces white noise. This is one thing to keep in mind. White noise. So then it really values to have a low noise floor environment / mic. But also you don't have to overdo this. You don't have to overdo the makeup gain. And then just have clean gain from your preamp or whatnot. White noise is inevitable. Do I have white noise right now? You guys hear white noise? Doesn't sound like there's any. That means I'm setting up my mic very well. Hardy har har. Hardy hardy har har. All this stuff program sounds expensive, not gonna lie. Oh, you can get a you can get a compressor for free. You get a noise gate for free. You get free VSTs everywhere and just load it into your OBS. This is free. What costs money is your microphone. And whatever gear you want to make it more, like, you can get more sophisticated hardware and stuff. You don't need a GoXLR. I've streamed without a GoXLR in many occasions and have gotten similar results. No issue. Use a pop filter. The mic I use kind of comes with a pop filter, sort of. But I also don't speak directly into my microphone. I have it off to the side. Are you a condenser mic or a dynamic girly? With my room reverb right now, I have to use dynamic. The dynamic saves me in most situations unless I get further away. Like, listen to this. The moment I get far away to my mic, it's like over. But if it's close, it's fine. Ah! You know, I would have that echo way more when I have a condenser mic. Also, I don't really like the clunkiness of a condenser. Like, I thought of using a condenser for a while, and I've tested it out myself, and I just went back to dynamic mic. I was like, yeah, dynamic's better for streaming. IMO. But your mileage may vary depending on what kind of audio quality you want, what kind of room you are. She was screaming in the middle of the night again. The family must love that. I think they're used to it at this point. Thanks for the education. Oh yeah. If you're ever aspiring to be a streamer, audio. Number one reason people click away from your streams is not good audio. That's just facts. You could have your visuals be very scuffed. Like for example, your visuals can literally just be this. But then it's still a high quality stream when your audio is high quality, guys. You gotta be entertaining even with bad mic. Okay, I said audio, but I never said like insanely good audio. It could be like a good balance, honestly. Like the one time you have a terrible webcam mic, like that's honestly kind of content in that own regard. It's actually what you do with it, really, honestly. Like, was Mine Diamonds a masterpiece with a better mic? Or was it better when I said, so far I got 10? You know? Would that have been the better option for you know? Sorry. I just had to do that for the comedy, but sorry. You're muted again. Oh no. Recover. Sorcery magic. Your ears are back. Skedaddle skadoodle. Your ears are back to noodles. Oh, saved. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Alright, thanks guys. See y'all on the other side. Bye. Oh, bye.